Hello guys and welcome to episode 52 of my Rome 2 Total War campaign, Caesar and Gaul playing as the Romans, and today we are defending Cabam against the Golden Turks and the Mandubii. So we have a very depleted army of the 3rd Legion, and we have our garrison army against their pretty much fully replenished Golden Turks. You can see the Celtic warrior units and the spear warrior units actually haven't taken too much damage from this siege. They do have a very low Celtic warrior unit there, but the rest of them are relatively high numbers compared to our 102 legionaries there. We've got 56 legionaries there. Our Vigilese units are already damaged and so on. So this could get ugly. The battle power indicator, like the strength indicator, says that we're ahead, but we're going to have to be extremely cautious in defending this settlement, and I'm going to have to set up some really good defenses in order to pull this off. So let's go ahead anyway and fight this one on the battle map. So here we are, guys, in the settlement of Cabam, and all our troops are lined up at the back here, but you can see their enemy army is over here. What are these? Oh my god. Tortoise. Okay. So do they knock down walls? Because this battering ram is pretty high for a gate. I'm assuming that's what they are for, but they are not occupied by the enemy. They are only using the ladders, which seems a bit strange. But anyway, that's going to allow us to do a pretty decent defense, I think. I don't think I'm going to put anyone on the walls, mainly due to the fact that they have scorpions, and that would be a very bad idea because I'd get a lot of my men picked off. They would take a lot of morale damage from taking missile fire and stuff like that. So it's better off that I keep my units lower down, sort of work out where they're going to come up on the wall, which is probably this wall, and then I can just defend at the bottom here where they're going to come down, assuming that they will come down through these two ways here. They might come down through this one as well, but it's pivotal that we hold out onto the gate, mainly due to the fact that they have noble horse, and those will hurt so much if they manage to get through the gate. That would be such a bad thing to happen, because our ground forces are really not that strong, even though the strength modifier thing, or the strength bar on the battle said that we should win. It's not guaranteed at all, especially if those horsemen get through. That's just, yeah, that would be terrible. So let's set out our legionaries. We'll get our 2 best units of legionaries to stand in front of the ways down, like this. Then we'll get the more depleted units, one on one side. I think the majority of the units will come down this one, probably. So let's place a more replenished unit of legionaries there, and then the more depleted unit here. And then what I'm going to do is try and surround them as they come down. So what I'll do is get some Vigilese, here, put the 100 unit over here. Nope, not on the wall. Thank you very much. That'll do. And then we'll get a unit of mercenary Gallic warriors here. We'll put one here as well. Put the other one here because there's going to be more coming down this side. Legionaries! Then the Vigilese, we can put a unit here. We'll put a unit here. One unit behind this one as well. And should I put another unit here? Yeah, I think I will. Okay, so Celtic warriors. I think I'll make them help out this side.
At your service.
We'll get the levy freemen to help out on the right. The plebs can just sort of stand in the middle, because what might happen is they might put their skirmishers up on the wall, and then if that does happen, that will really severely hurt our troops fighting down below. So hopefully if I keep the plebs back here, they'll be an easier target and they can just absorb some missile fire for us. And then as for our skirmishers, maybe I should put them on the walls to try and get some kills before they come up, but I'm not sure quite how that's going to work. Maybe I can put them on this side and if they want to go down, then they won't actually attack skirmishers. I think that's a risk I would like to take. We'll put one unit up here. The other one can stay down below. We'll put it like one to the left and one in the middle here. Right, that would do. Get my general over here as well. I'll keep him tucked to the wall on the left side. And we'll make these into groups. And that should do nicely. Let's start the battle and see what happens. So basically what I'm counting on is them pushing the ladders to the walls only, then walking down these stairs and these stairs.
Bless our efforts and crown them with victory. Victory! And when we have it, we feast. I'm sure their baggage is well stocked with good victuals.
Legatus!
Nice general speech there. What I might also do is keep some plebs near this tower, just to make sure that I keep it captured, because they could always like run across here and then come down through the tower. In which case I can always like redeploy some of these men to the tower to defend that. But for now I think I've got this pretty well sorted. It looks really cool actually, having the lines here. They're all waiting for them to come down. You can imagine being a soldier up on this wall, walking down the stairs, and then you walk out and there is just like a load of men standing here waiting to kill you. You like imagine yourself like walking out down here and seeing like just all these men facing your direction like this. You're like and then you turn around and run back up the stairs. That'd be quite funny. Anyway, that's not going to happen in this game because because it doesn't work like that. But yeah, that'd be hilarious if it did. And so they're starting to take missile fire from the towers, of course. That will hopefully weaken a couple of these units. You can see one guy's already been killed there, one of the spear warriors. But the spear warriors are pretty well armored units. You can see they do have their leather armor and their big shields to stop those missiles from doing too much damage. Yeah, it's basically going to be interesting to see whether they actually fall into this trap. Because I could have obviously try and held on the wall, which would have been okay because I have legionaries, and legionaries fight well in formation on walls. But then they would have also been attacked by the scorpions. You can see the scorpions can literally do nothing right now. Well, they can probably fire at this skirmisher unit. I'm not even sure if they can damage this, because they'll probably fire at this side of the formation, and that's going to get blocked by the tower. Anyway, I need to actually turn off the skirmish mode of these particular units.
Missile-armed warriors!
I think that was my legionaries throwing Peeler up here. They only managed to kill one dude. Yeah, they're kind of wasting their ammunition. That's quite funny. Okay, so here comes some units down. So they are going to come down here, but they're going to get loads of javelins in the back. Wow. Okay, are they going to take on my Celtic skirmishers here? No, they are actually going to go down the steps. I thought they would try and attack my skirmishers, but this is going to allow the skirmishers to throw down on top of them. Look at this. Look, oh, they're going to get slaughtered. Wow. That's going to be so good. One of our units has used all its ammunition. Right, let's push forwards when we can onto these units. I'm not going to yet. I'm going to wait until they fill out a bit more. At the moment, these legionaries just throwing Peeler freely into the side of these units. We've also got the javelins coming down from on top as well, because I don't think... No, they're still not attacking them. Okay, so let's engage now.
Ready and waiting.
On this side, well, it looks like this spear warrior unit is wavering already because it's taking missile fire from these skirmishers in the back. And they're already broken. Wow, okay, so we've already done our job there. Got some more units coming up though. Maybe they will come down on this side as well. Because it looks like at the moment I'm going to have to reinforce on this right side. Still taking missile fire from above, from these skirmishers up on the wall, as you can see. Squishing them against the wall here, killing them off pretty effectively actually. Get these Vigilades to charge in. Maybe that will cause this Celtic warrior unit to rout. No, they just did anyway. They're going to try and get out the gate, I would assume. So, yeah, the gates are actually opening to let them out. But hopefully a lot of those will get killed as they try and leave.
Spearmen, ready for orders.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Skirmishers.
And the skirmishers on the left side here have used all their ammunition, as you can see. That's what it was talking about. Mercenary Gallic warriors doing a great job here, holding off these Celtic warriors. We will help them out shortly.
One of our units
Some units running off towards this tower. Oh no, they've never mind. They've turned around. Can't make up their mind. Right, let's push forwards now. We can start squishing these men as they come down. Perfect. So on this side, pushing them against the wall. These skirmishers have run out of ammunition. Maybe we can bring them down. Well, I can't seem to move them. Is that a bug? What's going on there? Okay, never mind. I can't even move that skirmisher unit. Right, so basically in this sort of close formation here, I'm hoping that my legionaries will carve down as many men as possible. This battle's going to take quite a while. You can see legionaries are getting kills alongside the mercenary Gallic warriors and so on. I've just got to be careful of my own morale. Some units managing to spread out a bit here, which is meaning that they're not getting flanked properly. So it might be worth bringing the whole formation back and then swarming them. The Celtic warriors, or Celtic skirmishers, being attacked by the enemy Celtic skirmishers. See, over here it's good because we're sort of around them in a semicircle. But on the other side, it's not as good because they're just in a flat line. So maybe it's worth like bringing them back like this. Hang on. Break off. Let them spread out a little bit and then we can surround them. Right, we'll keep them occupied like this. Right, now we'll run into the side of them, and that should help us out a bit more with like flanking bonus. Also a charge bonus as well, maybe. And we'll see. We'll see if that actually helps us out. It's damaged the morale of these spear warriors, so that's helpful. Over on this side, one of my big laser units is getting ready to run away, so we're going to withdraw them before they do so, and we'll get the Celtic warriors in their place. Oh, they did run away anyway. Yeah, that's a shame. We might need to bolster this right flank. I need to make sure that I use my general, actually. So we'll use Inspire. I should have been doing this to begin with. That's my bad. Should have been using the general abilities from the start. I'm actually going to try and bring my general around this fight to the center so I can bolster the morale of both sides in one go with the rally ability. So that spear warrior is wavering. Good. The other thing I probably could do is charge into these Celtic warriors with my general. So let's use rally now to make sure that we don't lose any units, which will cause these units to stay around, and we'll charge in the general if we can. It doesn't look like that's going to work. There's only 5 men in that Celtic warrior unit, and they're not even fleeing yet. That's crazy. On this side, look what's happening. Look, they're opening the gates, and that means that the horsemen aren't actually hitting the gates with their torches. Surely, once we kill off these men, we'll take full control of the gate, and the gate will kill off these horsemen. That would be well funny. So I need to make sure that we break these men as soon as possible. Maybe I can charge in here. Does that work? No, No, the charge just isn't working. It's like too slow. It's not programmed properly to charge against walls. Let's inspire the legionaries here, and hopefully that will help kill off the spear warriors quicker. It's just not going to work. Oh, that's good. These Celtic skirmishers actually throwing javelins up onto the side of this wall, killing off these skirmishers. It's actually doing quite a lot of damage to that unit. Oh, both the spear warrior units have broken. Just need to make sure that we kill off those ones on the wall, I think. Let's send some legionaries up there to deal with those. This gatehouse might actually fall because the gates are burning down. There's only 38% fire damage at the moment.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh, and now we are taking full control of the tower. That's really good because that means that the towers will start actually firing. These Celtic skirmishers didn't get killed at all. That's annoying. They're going to get away with a full unit of skirmishers there. Maybe they'll come back and kill themselves.
We have captured the gates.
Right, we've captured the gates. That means these towers will fire onto their cavalry. Brilliant. Have we won on this side? Need to be careful about these Vigilets routing. Let's inspire my mercenary Gallic warriors. Can bring over some of these legionaries to help out on this side. Any other significant units, the Gallic warriors can come over as well. And maybe these legionaries as well. Although there's only 33 men left in that formation. Who knows, maybe we should just get the plebs in now. Crush them. Some Oathsworn here. Ah, that's probably why they're not falling so easily. Maybe we should do what we were going to do before. Or what we did before, which was like fall the formation back. And then surround them. I think that may be better. We'll keep all these men on the flank. We'll break back. Leave our legionaries in front. Now we can push in these legionaries on this side. Surround them a bit better.
Warriors ready! Warriors!
Get these mercenary Gallic warriors into the fight. Yeah, you can see this is affecting their morale a lot more now. The Vigilets charge in there, try and break them completely. What's going on here? Well, the gates are still open, so these horsemen are actually taking free fire at the moment. Looks like they're going to lose this entire light horse unit for free. The only unit left here is the Oathsworn. By the looks of things, the Celtic warriors wavering, so they're not going to last much longer. We seem to be pulling this one off, guys. I'll be very, very happy if we do manage to pull this one off without too many losses. We have lost a lot of troops, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it's not actually too bad. I'm going to line up these Vigilets right by the wall so that they can kill any units that are fleeing. think my units here are taking free missile fire from the skirmishers, so we'll move them out of the way.
Advance at speed!
The gatehouse does have 71% fire damage. You can see the skirmishers here. One of them just got knocked off the wall by a scorpion. So the scorpion's still a factor. You can see they are firing at the skirmishers on the wall. These light horse still here. Down to 5 men, 4 men. Surely they have to break soon. I don't think there's any morale effect because they're taking the damage from the arrow tower. So the only morale effect that's happening is them having low numbers. Which is quite funny because that's going to like completely destroy units for us. Yeah, there goes the light horse unit. Easy peasy. These Celtic skirmishers also taking damage from the side of these towers. And they're going to climb back up the ladders and kill themselves, so that's great. Oh, over here we need to be careful of these Vigalays breaking. Just get the elite units in now to finish things up. So you bring back these legionaries because there's not many of them left. And we'll replace them with a more replenished unit of legionaries. Great. That works out nicely.
We hunger for blood and battle.
Maybe we can use these levy freemen as well.
General is dead.
Okay, that's really good because that means the Oathsworn unit might actually break sooner than later. Now the mercenary noble horse dying for free. That's even better. Only one guy left in that formation. Scorpions. I'm gonna have to run out and clean these up afterwards. "39 Oathsworn left. Watch them fight to the death. They walked into a bloodbath. Unfortunately, the Oathsworn are still very effective in low numbers. But if we can get them like fully surrounded properly, then it's not going to be an issue. Get this unit of legionaries back. Did we lose the gates for a second? We might have, because of the other skirmishers climbing the wall.
Sons of Mars! Break off! Engage!
Keeping that formation nice and tight so that they are more effective. Trying to keep these units of legionaries alive so that they can replenish later on.
Advance at speed!
Noble horse still sitting here, taking 3 damage. Not sure if they're even going to get through this gate before they all die. Might be worth just lining up some Vigalays here in case they do break through. And the Vigalays don't have a great bonus versus the horsemen, but levy freemen do, and I have a unit of levy freemen here somewhere.
Legionaries!
Let's just get all the men to charge in now. Maybe a couple of these will die from a charge bonus or something. How many left? 15, 14. They must be dying soon. Oathsworn is just so powerful, it's ridiculous. Like they're fighting to the last man. You got to remember I do have this on legendary battle difficulty, so that does also affect their morale, I think, and how long they last. But there goes that unit of Oathsworn. Horsemen, are they going to break through this gate? I'm not even sure. We're going to hope that these torches actually bounce.
Battle is turning in our favor.
So many free kills. It's ridiculous. You can see they have high health though, because some of the mercenary noble horse will take like multiple shots before they actually die. They've all run away now, so they're going to get killed. Easy peasy. 9 men left there. Hopefully kill a couple more. There we go. 7 men left. Not quite sure if that's enough to make them completely disband. Oh, 6 left. Okay, hopefully that'll work. Right, so let's walk through fire damage and run down these scorpions. And get the plebs to go and run them down as well. They haven't been doing anything. I think they just took some missile fire like I intended them to. And then once these are taking the fire of the scorpions, we can actually bring out my general and just help run them down. Yeah, you can see the Vigilés. As they move, they're taking damage from the scorpions, but if we just speed things up, we should get there very shortly. Charge into the back of them. Da, da, da. Job done. Let's end the battle there. We can't chase off these scorpions, so one of the squads is probably going to stay alive. But that will have to do. End the battle. 846 losses for us, 1,657 for the enemy. That was just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant that we won that battle. Because the Mandubii are going to be delayed for such a long time. And look how many units they lost. They only survived with a couple units of Celtic Scorpions. Let's release the captives maybe. Because they'll look at me more favourably. As opposed to killing the captives every time. Oh, for God's sake, really? That Cenobum's under siege again by another army, but we destroyed one, so a good defense there. But now we have to defend... now we have to defend this settlement as well against the horns of Canunus. I think this is Bibracte. And we have only a garrison army in order to do this. They have a lot of horsemen though. So we could pull this off if we sort of go by the same strategy again. It's just that those Oathsworn, we don't have enough units to really deal with that Oathsworn. So yeah, this could be game over for Bibracte, but we'll make them pay for it for sure. But in the next episode, because unfortunately, it has been my time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that epic battle for Cenobum. I'm so glad we managed to beat them back. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.